frustrated about the CBS evening news story entitled "Short-Term Loans Can Mean Lasting Trouble." CBS gives a very one-sided, negative view of the payday loan industry. Since CBS's version is not what I'd call balanced journalism, I'm going to fill the holes in their story. CBS points out that there are more payday loan shops than McDonald's and Starbucks combined. However, McDonald's and Starbucks are chains, not an entire industry. A more sensible comparison would be the total number of payday loans versus the total number of fast food restaurants. I'm sure the restaurants would come out far ahead. Some of us may never need a payday loan. That's great, but there is a time and place for it. When that time comes for me, it won't be left up to the government whether or not I should get a payday loan. That decision will be mine alone. 6 states have banned payday loans. On July 29th, someone posted on CBSNews.com regarding this story, and I quote, "The Federal Reserve Processing Center in Atlanta returned 1.2 million more checks a year after payday loans were banned. People who use this service responsibly will not go into bankruptcy, nor become dependent on payday loan services. Those who do not use the service the way it is intended will get into financial trouble." End quote. But those who get in trouble financially with payday loans would get in trouble anyway, with or without the payday loans. In the CBS story, a woman named Mary Bates was profiled. She says she took out a $400 payday loan but paid back more than $1,500 in interest. I would like to see what her credit card and installment payments look like. Obviously, she was not responsible in paying back her personal loan as promised. Otherwise, she wouldn't have had to pay such a staggering sum. I imagine that she was also less than responsible when it came to making other payments. Thus, it seems plausible that a $400 payday loan was not the only financial issue in her life. The CBS story also points out that some payday loan customers have filed for bankruptcy, partly due to multiple loans from payday lenders. I'd like to see the bankruptcy paperwork of these individuals. I have a hard time believing that someone would file bankruptcy just because of payday loans. I'm sure they're filing bankruptcy for many financial reasons. They may have even taken a payday loan out intentionally just before a bankruptcy to get a few extra dollars that they never have to pay back. Maybe my assertions are unfair, but if we want to know the whole truth, these issues must be addressed, and making a decision against the payday loan industry without analyzing both sides of the story is certainly unfair.